5.25 trillion. This is the amount of plastic debris in the ocean. 4. 40 million marine animals die each year from plastic waste alone. 3. 3.5 million tons. This huge amount is the number of waste people produce every day. 2. Over 2,000 people die each day due to the heavy pollution. 1. One planet destroyed. In 2050, it is estimated that Earth will become uninhabitable. No one is safe from this, and it is the end of life as we know it. Or is it? It is not too late to change. It is never too late to change. We can still change the shape of our future. Me and the team pledge that we will make it better.
With that being said, I, San Ignacian Marian, shall take the initiative to stop. To stop using plastic bags, to stop using one-time use materials, to stop wasting water for personal activities, and to stop buying clothes and equipments I do not need. But instead, I shall cut down on what I throw away using the 3 R's: conserve water, shop wisely, and buy more than driving. All of this, do my part in lessening the 2.6 trillion pounds of waste humans produce annually. As stated Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, God blessed them, and God said to them, "Be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it, have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds in the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth."
Genesis chapter 1 verse 26. Then God said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and birds of the sky, over the livestock, over all the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." I promise to protect this beautiful creation of Him, for we are given this responsibility. I would not let this be overly damaged, and I would make sure that this would be a beautiful world that the next generation could live in.
Let all the trees of the forest sing for joy. Psalm chapter 96 verse 12b. I, Chelsea Healy Cruz, offer this Enviro pledge to help in protecting our environment by planting more trees and plants starting in our home. I can also help in protecting God's creation by signing petitions in preserving our rainforest and protecting it from illegal logging.
I, Adrian Nepomuceno, as a steward of God, I promise that I will protect His beautiful creation. I will try my best to be an instrument to all of us to keep our planet safe for the future.
Every day we look around and expect to see a wonderful scenery. But that is often disturbed by garbages lying around. I, Maria Eleanor V. Pamisaran of grade 11 St. Arnold Jansen, pledge to not litter trash and do my best to take care of the planet. As said in Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, then God said, "Let us make man in our image, in our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea and the birds of the air, over the livestock, over all the earth, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." Let us be images of God and take care of His creation.
From Proverbs chapter 31 verse 16 to 17 it says, "She considers a field and buys it. With the fruit of her hands she plants a vineyard. She dresses herself with strength and makes her arms stronger." I, Charmaine de la Cruz, pledge to not eat my words, and my hands will plant a very decent vineyard, and all the roots comes from my heart. For a woman who created the Lord sets her mind on something, she will get it done no matter what. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow.
Romans chapter 1 verse 20. For ever since the world was created, people have seen the earth and sky. Through everything God made, they can clearly see His invisible qualities, His eternal power, and divine nature. So they have no excuse for not knowing God. I, Sherlyn Babista, pledge to take better care of our environment, even by doing the most simplest of things. For this is a gift from God, and it is our duty as one of His creations to take care of it. For it will also benefit us and is an important part of why we are still alive, so we shouldn't turn a blind eye to it.
Leviticus chapter 25, verse 23. The land must not be sold permanently, because the land is mine, and you reside in my land as foreigners and strangers. I, Christine Gildabu, pledge to love the land of our Lord. I will strive to improve myself for the better by getting rid of my bad habits, living a sustainable life, and following the 5 R's. I will be a good role model to other people, and I will use my influence to encourage them to do the same. Because I believe that a simple act of an individual can make a huge impact to our future.
Psalm chapter 95, verses 4 to 5. In His hands are the depths of the earth, and the mountain peaks belong to Him. The sea is His, for He made it, and His hands formed the dry land. As an Ignatian Marian, I, Nicole Angela Feliciano, pledge to protect the environment. Preserving the earth means preserving human life. I promise to contribute in any way that I could for the future of our generation.
James 3 verse 7. For every species of beasts and birds, of reptiles and creatures of the sea, is tamed and has been tamed by human race. I, Next GNI Cruz of grade 11 St. Arnold of Johnson pledge that I will reduce, reuse, and recycle. I will commit to and encourage the reduction of our community's carbon footprint. We will give back in every way I can to people and to our planet. Together,
A simple act will create a big impact.
Let us subdue the earth by using its resources responsibly, with the dominion that God let us have. Let us act now and do your part.